Hey everyone, it's me, xCanadiensis, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of Uma Vanhoose from Rainbow Vision Neon Shadow, which is the Shadow High Rainbow Vision main team. And I'm so excited because Harley has actually become one of my all-time favorite Rainbow High dolls, and she's the green character from this line. And the reason this review is late, because this is pretty late, I've actually had this doll pretty much since launch. I've been hoping to review her and Mara at once, but I've just been having a lot of trouble finding Mara. I do have a Mara in my house right now, but she has a messed up face, so I'm going to be exchanging her. Anyway, so Uma appears to be the guitarist. I think this is an electric guitar, but I don't know anything about guitars, so if it's like a bass or something, sorry. And then there is her second outfit. It says Series 1 up here. We move over, of course, she is a music focus. And the back of the box has the beautiful art of all of the Neon Shadow characters, and it says, the world-famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up, and the rocking girls of Neon Shadow have their eyes on the prize. And then if we look at the bottom of the box, we can see the badge code is 14322 MBE, and that is the UPC. So let's get her out of the box. One of the most impressive things to me about Shadow High is that all the dolls kind of have this effect when you look at them from far away. They really catch your eye. So I am delighted to inform you that Uma has the same thing going on. She's so cool. I think the designers behind Shadow High are super competent. And if they're the same as Rainbow High, that makes sense to me, but I just think that the artistic and creative direction on Shadow High specifically it's like elevated in a way, and it's so much fun to me, and I absolutely love it. So Uma's color scheme is kind of purple. She almost gives me an indigo because of the kind of blue colors that she's wearing with her purple, but I assume she's meant to be blue, but I think she's kind of purple. She does come with a guitar. I've already taken that out so that we can look at it. Look how there's like an outline of the guitar there. Cool. Her guitar is pretty cool. It's got these lightning bolts that are slightly raised. I think that's just a sealant that they put over the paint or something, but pretty cool. It's made out of a harder plastic than the softer plastic that they use on the dolls and the doll accessories generally, and it's a nice piece. I like it. Communicates well what it is. I think it's an electric guitar, but I have no idea. The back is completely undetailed, and you can see that this part is actually thicker than this, which it would be. And then the strap is ribbon that has these little plastic things that go over these pins, and they're a bit difficult to put off, or they're a bit difficult to take off, but you can actually put them back on pretty easily. And I love that this is a cool color spectrum, but like faded, so like purple to green. This is a cool piece. And then we have a guitar case, which is very simple. It does have a matching purple handle, and then if we actually use these, which is so cool, to open it, because that's what all instrument cases would have, there is a perfectly guitar-shaped hole for our guitar. What's the problem? Okay. There we go, sorry. And then the strap you can just kind of finesse in here and then close it up. And that is quite cool, but we are going to be taking the guitar out again because I want to see what she looks like holding it. It's time. We are going to be looking at Uma. So her face is really, really beautiful, and she does actually have edges. You just really can't tell from the way she's packaged. She has pinkish purple and indigo edges. You can see that there's two different colors there, and it adds a lot of dimension to them. I think it's quite cute. And her makeup is really interesting considering how edgy her look is. She actually just has this really light blue and pink for her makeup, and I really like that contrast. It helps her face really stand out. I think she's so beautiful. And her lips are a very bright pink. So cute. She also has the kind of typical Rainbow High eyebrow. She doesn't have that newer one that I love. And then she has this little hat that is currently tied on at the sides. So if you wanted her to continue wearing her hat and you weren't too worried about her hair, I would recommend leaving those ties in, but we're going to be removing them because I want to be able to show you the hair root and stuff. And what the doll looks like without the hat on. But this is what the hat actually looks like on your doll. It's super cute. So I don't know how to describe the fit of it, but it's a good fit. I like it. And it has this embroidered chain design on it. It's got, I know this logo. And then there's this little pleather, it's all pleather by the way, little pleather ribbon with shadow. This is a very soft piece, but it looks really good. I like that they added hardware to the hat, adds more dimension. And then the brim is also very nice. It's just pleather, but it really holds its shape well. Now I'm going to have to cut the hat off her, so say goodbye. No. Oh, and I do like the way that the hair like is able to be accommodated by the hat too. It looks good. Doesn't look super full up here or anything. I mean this in the most positive way possible, but Uma looks like a different doll when you take the head off because she has such a sweet face and it reveals, you know, the way that her hair is parted and her edges. I think she looks super beautiful. I also love the little broken heart. I forgot to point it out. She does have her hair parted. It's parted right here. It's just that the way they put the hat on, they just kind of shove it on her head and then staple it in place. So, not staple, but they have little plastic ties. But it is parted. You just have to kind of play around with it to get it back to the way it's supposed to be. And then her hair is actually extremely densely rooted, especially compared to other Rainbow and Shadow High dolls. Like, look at that. It's really hard to find a gap. Impressive. Love it. And then if we turn her around, she has some really cute earrings that her hair is covering a little bit right now. So they are plated just like the hardware on the hat. So this is a lock that says SH. They're very loose, by the way, just like any other Rainbow High earrings. So you have to be careful. And then this is a little key. How cute is that? Love it. All right. Now we're going to move on to the outfit. I really love that these dolls give us so many layers and things to mix and match with. It's so much fun. So she has this white netted shirt, which is going to be so much fun for restyling other dolls and her, potentially. I really like this little crop top she has. It's got black straps and a black trim, and then it's that sequin material. And of course, everything continues to the back. It's Shadow High, we know that. And then let's see if that belt is a separate piece. So it's got plated hardware and it's a pleather belt. There's pleather belt loops. It is not a removable belt. Dang, I actually really like that belt, but that's okay. Really, really cool. She has the longer nails, the Shadow High nails, and they are purple. She has this really cute little chain bracelet and then a spiked one. I love these pants. Love them. They remind me of like Wintertime Wonderland Jade's pants, but it's mostly because they're plaid pants that aren't pajama pants, but like I love them. So they're half purple plaid and half blue plaid, and I really like that the blue plaid has white checks in it and the purple plaid has black checks in it, and it does still have white. Both of them have the other color, but like I really like the contrast of them. And then check out all these cool details. Oh, look how funny, I didn't notice that. This is like combining both pant legs. That is so cool. Check that out. Of course, she can't like fully do the splits or anything, but that's okay. I wasn't planning on it. And then there's ribbon hanging down. All right, wait, let's look at this. Okay, working pockets, check. Faux zipper with actual little zipper pull, check. Hardware hanging down from zipper that leads over via a ribbon to the other zipper, which is the same. It's got the zipper track and a zipper pull. And then up here, we have another zipper track and zipper pull. We have a zipper track here, little ribbon there. We got a ribbed material as the trim of the pants. And then on the back, there's actually these little belt loops because there's fabric that's meant to like tighten the pants or something right there. I don't know. And then she also has working back pockets. This is like the most detailed pair of doll pants ever. It's amazing. Amazing. And of course, a bunch of zipper tracks at the bottom too. And then she has simple heels that just have SH that are actually, that is sculpted on. It's not just painted on. They could have gotten away with just painting it on, but they knew it would look better if they sculpted it, and I appreciate that. And they're just simple little blue heels. And if you want your doll to wear these, I recommend keeping those rubber bands and just keep them with the shoes, because these shoes will fly off your doll. Ask Kaya Hart about that one. All right, now we're going to take a look at her second outfit. So there's her second pair of shoes, a little sneak peek, and there's the second outfit, which is super cool. And then I wanted to show her extra stuff real quick. So these dolls actually come with hangers, which I missed the hangers so much. I hope they continue to come back, but I'm not sure if they are. We have the pants hanger and the normal hanger. And, well, I guess we should call this like a clip hanger. My mom always made me use them for pants, so that's what I associate them with. And then the cool Shadow High comb, which is, I love the semi-translucence of it, and the stand. Mine's weirdly loose in both the clip and this part, so it's kind of driving me crazy right now, but I love that they come with stands regardless. This is what Uma looks like in her second outfit. I really like this one. I feel like this is a pretty outside-the-box outfit for Rainbow High, and Shadow High by extension, of course, and this jacket is just such a phenomenal piece. And I put the hat back on because I feel like this outfit was not complete without the hat. I think the hat is such a cool accessory. So this outfit consists of a top, a coat, and a skirt, and then of course the extra shoes. So we're gonna start with the top because it's under here. So here it is. It says Hollywood Shadow on it, and it has this little cat mascot on it. Each of the neon shadow characters have their own version of this little mascot, which I think is really cute, and I wonder what the deal is with that. Is that just their mascot? It reminds me of Felix the Cat, but I'm not sure what they're actually going for. Or like Oswald. It's very cute. Really, really like that little aesthetic that they're doing with Neon Shadow specifically. And I hope that if we get like casual looks for Neon Shadow or like other dolls of Neon Shadow, because they are also just people outside of the band, you know, so it could happen, please. We're seeing it for Robin and Bella already, please. Anyway, I hope that this little cat makes more cameos because it's pretty cute. Her coat has pleather sleeves with the little brads ironed on, the little studs. It looks very cute. And there's this little belt here. It's not a functioning one, but it's there on both sleeves right at the end. And little details like that would go unnoticed by the majority of the consumers, or even if they noticed it, they wouldn't really think about it. It's just so cool that MGA includes stuff like that because it really takes the dolls a step beyond when they do stuff like that. There is a belt that is separate from the jacket. You can remove it. Oh, look. I don't know what the function of this is, but there's this big extra piece of fabric here over a lot of the back. Maybe it's to hide the fitting lines. I don't know. And then there's a little brad meant to look like it's pressed in there. Huh. Oh, I don't know. Love that this is so many different pieces of fabric sewn together too. That's really cool. And then you can see this little actually functioning pocket. It doesn't fully function, but you can put her little hand in there. Pretty cool. And the belt is separate. And the function of the belt, I can put her back on her stand. Oh, hat's gone. The hat actually stays on quite nicely and it stays in place pretty well, but it's a lot, I mean, it'll fall right off. All right, so let's do the belt so I can show you what it looks like closed. I'm not going to fully secure it, obviously, because I want to show you the skirt still, but yeah, so you can tighten it as much as you want to and then tuck this in like you would with a real belt. Just pretty cool. I like that it gives you so many options. And oh yeah, it has real little buttons. They don't actually function as buttons, but they are there and they are actual little buttons. And if we look past that, we can see her skirt. So I think mine is defective because this part isn't sewn onto the black pleather skirt underneath, but I have a sewing machine. Like, I got this. It's not a big deal. But it's made out of the same purple oh no, it's different. It doesn't have the black. It's made out of a purple checked material that has a really cute metallic thread in there. And it's very pretty. And okay, so how this works is it's just a black pleather skirt, right? And the hat fell off again. It's a black pleather skirt, and then they have sewn this little pleated skirt thing onto it, and then there's just a tiny little opening in the front with these little buckles, which they function! So you can tighten it or loosen it more. I mean, that's as tight as it goes, but how cool is that? I wish I could show you the full effect of the skirt, but it just happens that the doll I bought didn't get sewn all the way. It's not a big deal, but it's very, very cute. I love pleated skirts. They are my weakness. They always look good. So, so cute. And then her heels, which I guess they're Versace again. They're using the Versace motif a lot recently. And I love this really subtle foiling here. It's pretty cool little pattern. And there's spikes on the toes, and then some kind of little bead pattern there with the Medusa head charm on both heels. All right, I put her guitar on her for the final thoughts part of this review. It goes on pretty easily, and it looks super cute, and you can take it off pretty easily too. You just have to do the little studs. You just have to take those off. And I think it looks fantastic. really works with her. I really love that as soon as you take the hat off, you get like a totally different character. I feel like she looks so sweet. When I restyle this doll, which I'm excited to do, she is going to be totally different. She's just going to be a little sweetie pie because that's what she looks like to me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's the soft colors in her makeup. It's the blushing. It's the eyebrows. She just looks so sweet. Such a little cutie. I really like her. I really was not looking too closely at her in the original reveal and the leaks and stuff that we saw of this character. I was like, oh, that doll's cute, but look at Harley and Mara. And usually when I kind of ignore one of them, that one ends up impressing me the most, and I'm extremely impressed. I think that Harley is still my objective favorite, but we'll have to see. Normally I change my mind after I play around with them together a lot more. I'm really enjoying her. I love her color scheme. I feel like it's quite different to see it. I don't know how to describe it, but like how Harley has green skin and green hair and all of that, I feel like this is a very interesting color combination. She has like Elsa's skin tone. The like really, really pale with like purple to it. It's really cool. All right, y'all, so this is a difficult concept to explain without visuals, so I brought her over here. So if you've ever taken like a Photoshop introductory class and you have to do one of those assignments where you like change the color of one thing, like the strawberry in somebody's hand, that's what they remind me of in a good way. They don't look like they are existing on the plane of existence that I am currently looking at them in. It looks like they are in a different dimension. They've crossed over. Like, Shadow Eye is just so cool. And the same thing with, especially if you display them anywhere near Rainbow High dolls, any typical Shadow High doll will have the same effect. It's just so cool. They just get it. It's so much fun. I love it so much. And Uma is a very welcome addition to my collection. I'm very excited about her, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'm sorry it's so late, but regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!